Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Mindfulness with Pratibha. It is said that marriage is made in heaven, isn't it? We all know. This is a famous quote, and everybody knows that marriage is made in heaven. But if this marriage, when a third person enters this marriage, then this marriage is lot of disturbance, lot of betrayal happening, so a lot of fear happening, lot of hopelessness, lot of fights happening in that marriage, isn't it? Because of that third person entering in the marriage. So when this happens, there is lot of negativity in the relationship. You become so hopeless to get back that person to be stable in that marriage. There is always fights going on, and so many things that is disturbing not only the two of them but also the rest of the family members. So let's understand that why does it happen. You have to take charge of yourself, you have to question it, why is this happening, and also you have to communicate with your partner that what is the thing that is missing in this marriage and that the third person has entered, because you have the full right to know that what is happening, why is that other person's spouse is getting attracted to that third person, and what can be done to save the marriage. I will tell you a story that once there's a real story that this is a lady who is married to a person, and then she has a very lovely marriage initially and has also children. But one day she notices that her husband has an extramarital affair, and that is when she knows it, she feels very hopeless. She feels betrayed, she feels angry, she feels a lot of other things that usually a married person feels when the other person is attracted to the third person, isn't it? So she takes the responsibility, she talks to her husband, and she finds out that her husband has been doing this since long time, but right now she's just known about it. So after lot of fights, lot of all these arguments, lot of things that she did for her marriage, and then she started Ho'oponopono for herself and came to a point to talk to her husband. And then her husband told her that it is not possible to stay with her because he has some love relationship with that third person, and if she allows, he can be he can move out from this relationship and get settled with her. So this she finds peace after doing Ho'oponopono. She gets to a point that there is no point in going back to him again and again, developing that fights, and again knowing that this person is always in touch with that third person. So she finally tells him to move on, and now this lady has focused her career, has focused in other love relationships with her children, with her family members, with her the staff that she has hired, the career that she is doing. She is doing amazing, which she was not doing earlier because she was sad, she was frustrated, she was angry. She felt that this is the end of the life because that of the third person. So there are situations in our lives that needs to be handled. And yes, when you do certain things, when you talk, when you communicate, at least you come to know what is missing, what is there that can be handled, that can be still worked out. So this is one incident that I've told you, but there is other things that people, in spite of having that third person, they come back again to their spouse and they live happily just because they have communicated, they have shown that working towards each other. So if any one of you is having that thing, that third person has entered your married life, I would really suggest that in spite of fighting in your mind, in your with your spouse or anything, just do this Ho'oponopono prayer regularly, and you will see lot of changes happening in your internal life, in your internal body, where you will find peace, clarity, and you'll be so amazingly getting thoughts what to do next, what steps you should do. So I believe that when you are in peaceful harmony and lot of clarity, good things happen to you. So let's get started by doing this Ho'oponopono prayer for the relationship, that for the third party who has entered your marriage and you're feeling so betrayed, you're feeling so angry, you have lots of pain in you. So let's get started. So first of all, relax your energy, take a deep breath and place your hands on your heart and start saying, I take 100% responsibility for allowing or for creating this situation where a third person has entered my marriage. I'm sorry, dear universe, for creating this situation knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. I'm sorry, universe, for feeling so betrayed, angry, frustrated all the time in my marriage. Please forgive me for all the things that I could not be a person, a good person for my spouse and feeling so low all the time. I'm sorry, universe, for feeling that I am responsible only for attracting this situation. I am the one who is negative all the time, and because of my negativity, I have attracted this person, the third person. I'm sorry, universe, for not trusting myself, for not being who I am. I'm sorry, universe, for always feeling low energy and not creating that peace and harmony in my marriage, and that is why maybe my spouse has been attracted to this third person. I'm really sorry if my energy has created this negative situation in our lives. Please forgive me. For any part of me, any thoughts or beliefs has transferred my spouse to get attracted to this third person because of the negativity that he feels in me. Please forgive me, universe, for not giving the best in the marriage. Maybe I'm giving the best in the marriage, but my spouse is not understanding, and I am creating more frustration and anger in this marriage. Please forgive me. Please forgive me that I am always feeling other person's fault and not looking into my own self, my inner self, that what have I contributed that has triggered this relationship to go haywire and turmoil. Please forgive me, universe. I'm so sorry for it. If I've ever felt negative, I've ever done something wrong, done something negative in my relationship, and that is the result that my spouse has been attracted to someone else. Thank you, universe, for showing me the path that even though all these things are happening, I need to take care of myself. I need to be in good frequency, good conditions so that I grow, I focus on myself, I focus on all the loved ones around me. Thank you, universe, for supporting me, for guiding me, for giving me this healing, and also forgiving my spouse for whatever he's doing or she's doing. Maybe this is the testing time of us. Maybe the universe is testing us that what we need to handle. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to be loving for each other. We need to understand. We need to be peaceful. We need to be respected for each other. Maybe that is missing in our lives. And because of that, the third person has entered, which is giving my spouse all these things which I couldn't give. I'm really sorry, universe. But thank you, universe, for showing me that how I can handle myself now instead of focusing on fights, arguments, and all the other things, negative things in my relationship. This is the time to focus on myself. This is the time to focus the love for my family members, for my children, for any other people who care for me. Thank you, universe. I love you. I love myself. And so, I will respect myself. I will do every possible thing to be always happy, to focus on my achievements in other areas of life. And I always will forgive my spouse. And if my spouse realizes the love, respect that I'm giving him, he will come back or she will come back. And if I am ready, I will accept him or her, or if not, I will let him move on or her move on, and I will also move on with lot of dignity, lot of respect, lot of love for myself, because I am most important for myself, and I need to handle myself and all the situation in my life with lot of courage, with lot of strength, with lot of power. So I believe that I am going to be amazing to all my relationships, to my spouse too, and I will concentrate on other good things and create that harmony, peace in my life, and check it out with my spouse what needs to be done with lot of clarity, with lot of good communication between us. And whatever the result may be, I will accept it, and I will not let myself down. I will not let myself cry again. I will not be this bechari or timid. I will not be that person anymore. I will handle this situation with full love, care, respect for myself, for the harmony that I want for the rest of my life. So, with that, I am going to be strong, and I will always see good things for my spouse, and let whatever universe has to decide for us, let it happen peacefully and in a loving way. So thank you, universe, for all the support that you're guiding me, for all the healing, for all the light you're showing me in my relationships. No more anger, no more frustration, no more betrayed feeling. Only love, happiness, peace, and harmony persist in my life, in my relationship. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you, universe. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath and release whatever negative things that is happening, that is coming into your mind when you are thinking about your married life. And when you have that peace, clarity, that love for yourself, that understanding for yourself, and also forgiveness for your spouse, I know that this situation will calm down, it will soften, and then you will see lot of clarity happening in your life, lot of confidence coming in your life, and also you are taking charge of your life. You are doing amazing in your career, in your other relationship. And yes, when it's the time that you need to focus on yourself, it's the time to give love for all those loved ones who care for you, who are ready to help you, who are ready to support you. So give them back that love and support, instead of be a crying baby and not taking charge of yourself. So when you're facing this, come to this video, heal yourself, be that amazing person, confident person, lovely person for yourself, and everything will be taken care of. And anything, if anything that goes negative against you, accept it, because this is the good that the universe is doing for your highest good, isn't it? So with that, I hope this video has brought some clarity, some good things in your life, that hope in your life, that yes, with this amazing prayer you can handle this situation of your life. So thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.